Hi, boys and girls. Today we're talking about plant defenses, adaptations, and habitat. We're going to read the story Where Plants Live. It's written by Caroline Roberts. And we're going to talk about the adaptations that plants have that help them survive. So I want you to think about what adaptation is the most important, or what adaptation works best to help plants survive. Places plants grow. Plants grow in almost every place on Earth. The dry desert, steamy rainforest, and deep ocean are all home to plants. Every environment is special. Each provides different amounts of water, sunlight, and air. So each plant must adapt to fit into the place where it lives. The desert. Hike into this desert, you'll see dry land dotted with cacti, shrubs, and other plants that have adapted to live here. The desert gets plenty of sun, but very little rain. To survive, the plants here must adapt to hot sun, dry soil, and very little water. The saguaro cactus can grow to be about 60 feet tall and weigh 20,000 pounds. Think about the cactus and how we talked about their spines, how that helps them adapt when it does rain. Some desert plants have special ways to find and store rainwater. The mesquite tree's roots grow deep to find water. This barrel cactus stores water in its stem. The stem swells as it fills with water. This water helps the plant survive until it rains again. There's the mesquite tree and the barrel cactus. It doesn't rain much in the desert, but when it does rain, a wonderful thing happens. Flowers bloom. Suddenly the desert looks like a colorful garden. And then these desert flowers produce seeds to grow new plants. The rainforest. Step into the rainforest. This hot, wet environment is filled with many kinds of plant life. Tall trees grow to the top of the rainforest. Mosses and ferns grow all along the forest floor. Even beautiful and strange flowers can survive in the rainforest. The giant Rafflesia is the largest flower on Earth, and that grows in the rainforest along with lots of mosses and ferns. You can see the Rafflesia there. Wow, look how big that is. Rainforest plants adapt in many ways. Many tall trees have large roots that rise high above the ground to keep the trees from tipping over. Rainforests, like the one in this book, are found in many parts of the world where it is hot and rainy. Tall trees block most of the sun and rain from reaching the plants below, but the leaves of some plants, such as the bromeliads, store the rainwater that helps them survive. These fragrant foxtail orchids can be purple, pink, white, or yellow. And here's the bromeliad. Stores water. Orchids like these growing on tree trunks and branches, this is the only way they can get the air and sunshine they need. The ocean. Walk along the sandy shore of the ocean, smell the salty air, and feel the sea breeze. Most plants can't survive in this environment. The salt wind and sandy soil are harmful to them, but the palm tree has adapted to these conditions. Salt does not kill it, and it bends and sways to survive very strong winds. These plants have also adapted to life near the ocean. They are the lupine and the halophyte. There are also plants that live in the ocean. Have you ever seen seaweed? It is a plant that has adapted to life in its saltwater environment. Giant kelp is one kind of seaweed. It grows toward the surface of the water to get sunlight. There is also surf grass seaweed. Besides seaweed, there is not a lot of plant life in the ocean, but you can be fooled. Coral and sea anemones look like plants, but they are really animals. So there's a sea anemone and coral. They look like plants, but they are animals. You've learned what plants need in order to survive. You've also learned about some special places where plants grow. Now take a look at the plants where you live. What is special about where and how they grow? Thanks for watching.